What's your name?
Tappan.
Tappan is such a unique name, dude. Is it normal to you? Well, that says so much. You look great. You got those Dickens sideburns. You don't see a lot of those. Yeah, you only see those on Christmas Eve. What do you do, dude? Everyone thinks that you're a chimney sweep. What? I'm like, bullshit.
Building like finished work.
What was the last thing you built?
A fence.
Republican.
Just to keep people in.
Oh, that's less creepy. All right, it was to keep people in. I know you're a builder now, but what was the name of your band?
Seabass and the Fellas.
Were you Seabass? Oh, shit. Seabass from Dumb and Dumber? Did you play gigs? All right, well, I know this Saturday night you're free. All right. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody. That's a modern way to, have a one-night stand. What? Was he charming on the first date? Oh, okay. That sounds like he closed. What's your job?
I'm a mechanic.
Like you fix cars?
I work on the trains.
Is it just called a train mechanic?
No.
Yeah, double check what you do, dude. And then... Are you two similar ages?
Yeah.
Do you think that's key? No? Because I'm a little older, and I feel like some women don't like, you know what I mean, that I'm older and more sexually experienced. I'm a different kind of mechanic. Where did you guys meet?
Her thesis presentation.
They can be very sexual. All right. What was your thesis on the girlfriend? Wow, I hate when women bring those up. All right, well. And then you saw her present Dreams. She did Unicorns last year. And then, that's beautiful. Are there any teachers here this evening?
Third grade.
Do you have dyslexic kids in your class?
Not that I know of.
Touch base with the students, all right? Good Lord.
It's hard to diagnose it.
Maybe if you're drinking at school, lady, you know how you diagnose if the kid is smart and they struggle with reading, then likely they're dyslexic. So I just made it easy. God damn. And they wonder why people are doing dissertations on dreams. Sir, what's your name?
Keon.
Kion? Keon. Okay, change it. What's the origin of that name?
Persian from Iran.
Is this your girlfriend?
My wife's best friend.
Oh, wow. How Persian of you. Keon, dude, what's going on? Where's your wife?
She's traveling.
Traveling, right. Someday when I get married, I hope my wife has a best friend just like you. I think it's great you guys hang out.
We got the same name.
Your wife and her friend have the same name. Okay. I think in your culture it's called a harem. Is that right? I'm learning. We learn. What does your husband do?
He works for Floor.
He must be rich. They're everywhere. Did you want to adjust that sentence? Are you cool with that?
Instrumentation and control technician.
Oh, okay. Floor. All right. Acronyms. Where'd you meet him?
Online.
What application?
LDShearts.com.
Oh, Mormon. Oh, okay. Where's his other wife tonight? Who are you with?
My husband.
He looks so young. How old are you?
24.
How did the young fella propose?
At sunset.
Okay, right before bedtime. The streetlights came on. He's sweating bullets. 1 second, Bob. What's your type?
Wholesome.
I've never heard anyone say that before. That's you said that and my penis crawled all the way up into my... How do you tell if they're wholesome? You know what I mean? You're like, shall we have sex? And they're like, yes. You're like, well, I'm no longer interested. You know? Well, what's an example?
She's okay with a coffee date first.
Okay, so you want her to be wholesome, and she wants to be okay with you being frugal. All right, well, no, I'm kidding. A coffee date's cool, you know? Do you want to date somebody?
I am.
When the fuck did that happen? Are they wholesome?
Knock on wood.
That's all that's gonna happen to your wood, dude. Where did you propose, sir?
It was a restaurant.
Okay, that long pause, I think we all really had our hopes up. I want you to work on the long pauses in between the questions and the responses. You workshop something with your wife, and then when you're willing to not drain all the energy out of the room, what do you do?
I'm a police officer.
Okay, wow, let's fucking take everything back. I think if you pulled me over and I gave you those slow-ass responses, I'd be in a lot of trouble, but yeah. You know what I mean? Be careful when you pull people over, because, you know what I mean, you're right by the highway there. All right? And I know your reflexes aren't great. So please be careful, Mark. What's your name?
Felipe.
You can just go by Phil if you want to get some. But, Felipe, what's your occupation, dude?
Engineer.
What do you build?
Syringes.
I feel like they perfected this syringe. Are you updating the syringe?
Not those ones.
Different mystery ones. Okay. Do you build syringes too, sir?
No, I build the pumps that the syringes go on.
Right, okay. Crucial. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
You doing a little syringe pumping yourself, my dog? Yeah? What's your name?
Estrus.
That's the type of name where you should really, if you find someone, just hang on to it. Estrogen. Dude, what? What's the origin of that name?
It's from the Bible.
Double check. Where are you from, sir, with the hat?
Portland, Oregon.
Dodge the draft? I heard there's a war going on there. The news says that there's troops. Is that true?
Not that I've seen.
Of course, you're here. All right, well. Did he propose in a romantic fashion? I'm getting.
No.
Well, yeah, because he seems like he's got narcolepsy. Is that what it's called when you're half asleep? What was the location?
Mexico.
Wow, someone seems a little hard to please. What? Good Lord. Whereabouts in Mexico?
I was actually in bed.
Matches your energy levels tonight. All right.
He made me get up
Uh-huh.
and go into the safe and retrieve my own wedding ring.
Why are you the way you are, dude? Why? I'd ask my parents for a pet, and they would always say, well, what we do when we travel, right? Then we never went anywhere. The whole time. My friend's like, were you lonely without a dog? I'm like, no, I was busy preparing for this voyage. Last time I'm home, my mom, out of the blue, she goes, dear, we should have gotten you a dog. Yeah, that hurts if you're hanging out with your family. They start brainstorming ways you could have been a better person. Same trip out of nowhere, my mom goes, when we get old, I hope you don't put us in a home. And I was like, well, what will I do when I travel? What's your name?
Grant with the G.
Graham with the G. Okay. And attitude. What? Good God, Graham, in front of my girlfriend. What's your name?
Rachel.
Thank you for not spelling it to me, because that just comes across as so pricky. How did Graham propose?
On a Ferris wheel.
Whoa, not a lot of options. My girlfriend and I, we are poly. We're polyamorous. Look it up, Graham. Multiple Ferris wheels, dude. Rachel, right during the crescendo of that joke, you leaned over and you said something to Jackie. I know what you said. I can read lips. You said threesome. I'll meet a woman. I'll be enthusiastic. I'll tell my friends. Immediately, they're like, what's her Instagram? I want to check her out. That is so creepy. You know what I mean? You couldn't do that 20 years ago. You can be like, what's her address? I want to go look in her windows. All right. Are you here with your girlfriend? Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody. In Moscow. Okay, cool. Wow, we are desperate, aren't we? All right, well. Are you living in Russia, sir? Are you guys married? Almost, yeah. I would chop on that, dude. What's your name? Oh, okay. You know you can switch that up, dude. What about boundary issues, Iliad? Have you ever dated anyone with boundary issues? I know your country folk have a little problem with boundary issues, but dude, thank God. I'm so glad that you immigrated to America. Hear that? Some Democrats are here tonight. My ex-girlfriend, so she was a regular therapist, and then she went to school to be a sex therapist. Now, when you tell people that someone is a sex therapist, people always assume that that person is really good in bed, which is the equivalent to hearing high school gym teacher and thinking, incredible athlete. Their first day in sex therapy school, right? They watch pornography in school. She came home and she told me that they watched porn in school, and for the first time in my dyslexic life, I felt so scholarly. I thought, wow, I've been homeschooling myself for years. They watch something called ethical porn, which is that's a real genre of porn. The whole thing is that it's supposed to be very PC, like super politically correct. Like, for example, they'd never be like, who's your daddy? They're like, who is your non-gender specific role model? And it's like, it's hot. Ethical is written and produced by women, so it's chatty. I'm extremely dyslexic, sir. Does anyone here teach special ed?
No.
No? Okay. Just the one dude that's in it. All right. Okay. Thought I recognized you. Is anyone just like a regular teacher here?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Perfect. I was looking at you. I was like, you look so nice, and I could see. What do you teach?
I'm the librarian.
A librarian. Okay, cool. So you shouldn't have put your hand up. What's that? You do teach? You don't teach people like me. I can't read, lady. All right? I think I made that. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. That's for the special. That's going to be killer. I have a lot of dyslexic fans, and they really want to see me tee off on a librarian. That's just... Yeah, a lot of people. Girls, how do you two know each other?
We both work at the hospital.
Oh, are you a nurse?
I'm a doctor.
I was trying to teach my sexist friend a lesson. What type of medicine?
I'm psychiatry.
Is your boyfriend a psychiatrist?
No, they don't exist.
Oh, I guess I found that out. Have you ever been to Canada?
I haven't.
No? Well, we'll go at Christmas. Do you do relationship problems too?
It's one-on-one. So
One-on-one, okay.
I don't do couples.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I was hoping you'd invite your friend. What do you do, dude?
I work in a lab.
Oh, was there math involved in this story? No? So you're a scientist?
Yeah.
I've never seen a scientist in women's shorts. That's, good lord, dude, look at those nuts. What type of science?
We test pharmaceutical drugs.
What do you test them on?
We're like a machine and
Cool. Wow, I think we're all at ease with taking pharmaceutical drugs, knowing that someone in hot pants throws them in a machine. All right. Love to see you in your little cropped robe, dude, or your little lab coat. I'm joking. Okay, I've noticed a polyp in his... I'm worried about it. When I was a kid, I was in special ed all through school. My mom would do all my homework, all my projects, and then they still put me in special ed. And my sweet mom would always say to me, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed about being in special ed. And I'm glad she felt that way, because technically she was in it too. You know, it was really... It's wild. If your mom does your homework, parent-teacher conferences, it's like a different... It's a different vibe. So the teacher would be like, I think Phil needs to put in more effort. And my mom would be like, how dare you? He's working full-time. He's raising 3 kids. He is... He's a modern woman. How old were you when they found out you were dyslexic?
Third grade.
Can you read and stuff now?
It takes me a while.
You're not really quick on just answering audible questions either. What's your job, sir?
I sell insurance
Life insurance?
and guns.
And guns. Thanks for freaking everybody out, dude. All right, well, I didn't even know gun insurance was a thing. I thought the gun itself was insurance. All right. What's your name, sir?
Joel.
Does anyone teach special ed? Joel, you brought your teacher.
Apakah kamu sedang menjalin hubungan? Ya, tidak ada yang bilang begitu. Apa? Di mana kamu bertemu pasanganmu? Tinder. Oke, itulah yang dilakukan orang-orang. Benar, itu tidak pernah terjadi padaku. Tapi ya, itu hebat. Dia menerimamu saat kamu mengenakan pakaian renang di malam hari dan itu indah. Aku sudah menikah. Kamu sudah menikah? Apakah dia tahu tentang Tinder ini? Teruslah mengobrol. Apa yang kamu lakukan? Kawan, apa pekerjaanmu? Aku bekerja untuk IRS. Oh, keren. Baiklah. Tenang, tenang, tenang. Aku mendukungmu, kawan. Oke, ingat itu. Kamu ingat orang-orang yang mencemooh. Kamu ingat pria yang aku tidak tahu siapa yang mengatakan frasa lembut. Tapi siapapun yang mengatakannya, aku bahkan tidak ingat. Itu sangat penting. Pria itu berpikir baju kuning di sana. Benar, aku tidak tahu.
Is anyone in special ed? Speech. You were in special ed for speech? Okay, because you're doing a hell of a job. Just that little outburst right there. Good God.
I got better.
Oh, yeah, no, a little too good for my liking. What's your name, the special ed teacher? So now, are you Ruth's husband?
Son.
Cool, this would be uncomfortable for most comedians, but I got this. How long have you been dating your mom? What was your issue with speech?
Articulation.
Volume is on point, but yeah. God. But then Ruth, you had you to help him with speech and then hang out with on Saturdays. That's awesome. Yeah, Ruth is a special ed teacher and a giant block. So, where did you meet your wife?
In college.
You went to college?
I did.
I find that shocking. What did you, JD? What did you study, dude?
Education.
Are you a teacher?
I'm an assistant principal.
Of a high school?
Middle school.
Okay, maybe someday, right? The wife, what's your name? Victoria. You're so beautiful, wow. Hey, no problem. I hate to say this in front of JD, but I'm an actual principal. Yeah, so not what it sounds like a principal secretary. I am. What do you do, Victoria? No! Yeah. What does your boyfriend do? Oh, he exists then. All right, well, a pilot, that's a, you know what I mean? That's a sexy, occupation. Going around, who knows, you know what I mean, where he's going or what he's doing. How long have you guys been together for? Holy shit. Whoa, okay. Right at the end. Well, go. You know what I mean. Let's not bum everyone out when they found out you're in a relationship. So let me talk about special ed, okay? All right. There's a lot of pilots in my class, by the way. Once she sent me a topless photo, and then she followed up and asked me if I'd masturbated to it, to a still photo. What am I, a World War II GI? Does anyone teach special ed?
I have.
How come you got out of it?
It wasn't my focus.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like a bit of an ADHD problem yourself. But you seem so nice. What's your name?
Tosh.
Is that short for? That would be my guess. Have you ever met another Tashana?
No.
When you're in a gas station, you can never buy a little license plate or a pen or anything. No.
Not ever.
What was the inspiration of that name?
I was named after a Bond girl.
A Bond Girl. Oh, there's a Tashana?
There's a Tatiana.
Oh, your parents are dyslexic. All right, well.
このクソ牧場労働者は誰だ？この男を見てみろ。マジか。クソインディ・ジョーンズ。おい、なんだ？誰とここにいるんだ？ガールフレンドか、牧場でスリーピースか。なあ、おい。ナショナルジオグラフィックのカメラマンだって女には言ってるだろうけど、実際は何をやってるんだ？
山火事防止の仕事をしているんだ。
雰囲気ぶち壊しだぞ。おい、いいぞ。お前はマッチョな格好をして、マッチョな仕事をしている。最近は珍しいな。
特にサンフランシスコでは。
いいぞ、俺がやる。山火事の嘘を貫けばいい。いいぞ、おい。
What's my hesitation to have kids? Great question. I would say it's that I have a nephew, and I love my nephew so much that I'm hesitant that I may have kids, and then they won't measure up to Marty. And yeah, I said that to my ex-girlfriend. She goes, that's ridiculous. She goes, that's like never getting married because you're afraid you meet someone better. And I'm like, I'm glad you understand. Where did you propose? Was a ring in your trunks? You guys can't see, but he has the most beautiful, dainty little fingers. They are. I don't know who does your nails, dude, but you look. Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have 2.
Boys, hope they got their mother's hands, because they're gonna. Never gonna catch a football with those little things you got, dude. Do you have a son, sir?
No, I have 2 girls.
Well, they lucked out. Are you with someone, Jose? Is that your girlfriend?
No, she's my coworker.
Oh, smart. That can work too. Okay. You know what? I was gonna pass the ball over to you, but I think I'm gonna take this. Yeah, you. Where do you work, Jose?
On a stardom.
Okay, cool, man. How's it? I don't know a lot about those. Yeah, I feel that's often the case. Have you ever dated a woman going through a divorce?
Yes.
It didn't work out?
She was my boss and she got me fired.
She was your boss. She was Jose's boss, and we all see a pattern. Is anyone just like a regular teacher here?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Perfect. I was looking at you. I was like, you look so nice, and I could see. What do you teach?
I'm the librarian.
A librarian. Okay, cool. So you shouldn't have put your hand up. What's that? You do teach? You don't teach people like me. I can't read, lady. All right? I think I made that. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. That's for the special. That's going to be I have a lot of dyslexic fans, and they really want to see me tee off on a librarian. That's just... Yeah, a lot of people. Are you dyslexic? Whoa, okay. Cool. Well, we have so much in common. It's crazy. What's that? Am I left-handed? No. You know what? We have our whole lives to get to the bottom of this. But yeah. You'll see if I'm left-handed when we get back to my place and sit on my couch. Were you able to go to college? Whoa! You're our Rudy. You accept high acceptance rate. Okay, cool. I hope you have the same policy. Are you seeing anybody? No, that's perfect. Do you live in New York City? Oh, that's even better. Well, this is exactly what I'm looking for. When do you go home? That's amazing. Who are you here with tonight?
My fiance.
Way to fuck me, dude. Where did you meet your fiance?
School.
School?
His school.
You have your own school, dude? What, do all the teachers have to dress like Magnum P.I.? Are you the only one? What do you do? You're so beautiful.
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
He also has 2.
The Hawaiian shirt has 2?
All 4 are his.
Hawaiian shirt's been 4 times?
4 are his, but 2 are mine.
This is like one of those math riddles. All right, yeah. The doctor was his mother. Is that right? How did he propose, Christina? And then that's the last question.
The banner.
Were you surprised?
Yes.
The banner didn't give it away? I lived with a woman I think we all know that living with someone is the best, right? I mean, it's right up there, just under living by yourself. She was a psychotherapist, both things separately. What a noble occupation. She would just like help people with their problems all day. Then she'd come home and kind of do the opposite. And I'm not saying if you're a chef, you should be expected to come home and then prepare like a 9-course meal. But this was a situation where the chef would like come home, right? Then murder the family. Are you two a couple? No? You're his mom? You're joking. Are you serious? Has this been discussed at all? Oh, really? Well, let's take it up a notch. You're his mom? Dude, I might be your new dad, man. I would not think that you, even though that's a category I'm very familiar with, I would not. Do you both live in the city? You're visiting? Oh, till when? Nice conversation. Till when? Monday. That's perfect. That's my boy, my little wingman. Dude, how crazy. Growing up, all your friends must have had a crush on your mom. Right? They're going to be so jealous of me. It's hard to say you're a model. I said that to my gay friend. He goes, it's harder to tell people you're gay. I'm like, I don't think so. Because I feel like sometimes you tell people you're gay, and they're just like, yeah, I knew it. You know? That never happens when I tell them I was a model. People always want to just see pictures to prove it, you know? That doesn't happen when you tell them you're gay. You're never like, Dad, I'm gay. He's like, son, I need to see some pics. Hooray! Are you here with your girlfriend?
Yeah, this is Emily.
Oh, your shirt. Oh, okay. Is that like a memorial shirt or something, dude? Why do you have your wife on your shirt, sir?
I bought the tickets in February.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me the long version. What,
Childcare backed out of the last
your childcare backed out at the last minute. And then your wife couldn't come?
She's at the hotel.
You chauvinistic prick. Why? I'm so sorry. Well, let's do a video or something for her afterwards. Yeah, for sure. You hold the camera. Your wife and I will do a little video. All right, well. What do? You're such a handsome young fella.
What do I do for work?
Yeah, that's what people mean when they say, what do you do, dude? What do you do when you're not slowing down the show? Were you with your beautiful girlfriend?
No.
Probably the job, dude. All right, well. What's your type, dude? Maybe we can find. You're handsome, right? I don't love your body language, but you know what I mean? What's your type?
Brunette.
That's going to be a little more wide open for you. Yeah, I know. I'd open that up for someone with hair. All right, well. You must have a friend. This is a catch. Get someone who's really horny. And it doesn't matter if she's just a brown wig. Buy your own wig. What about online dating? Why don't you try that?
That doesn't work.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it works. Where did you meet your girlfriend?
Tinder.
Oh, shit! Dude, where did you meet the twin?
On Hinge.
Yeah, maybe crack the numbers on this one, IT. Tashana, is this your husband?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's at home.
Oh, shit, this is like a Coldplay concert. It's about to get all yellow. What, who's this dude?
This is my friend.
Oh. Cool, man.
He's gay.
He's gay. Oh. Okay, cool. Well, he's out now. When did Shane come out to you? I know when he came out to all these people. Your fiance, where did you meet him? That's a f***ing HR conundrum, right? Where do you work? The sexy supermarket. What section do you work in? The smart people work in the bakery. Where does he work? Dumbass. Yeah. What section did he propose in? People make a lot of money at Publix. What section do you work in? What about him? I think you could do better than produce. I think you could. You know what I mean? What about the guy that returns the carts? You know what I mean? Status. What'd you guys do on the first date? Are you a good singer?
No.
Oh, okay. You must really love him. I would be so nervous, you know what I mean? And I'm a gifted performer. Who went up to sing first?
He did.
Dude, you're a bad man. What song? This is what it all depends on. And I normally encourage people to not be judgmental, but let's all... What did Wilson sing?
Joji?
Oh, okay. We were hoping it was a real song. All right, what's Joji?
He's an artist.
Oh, right. Throw that in my face. All right. You do more than one song, Wilson?
Probably a weekend song.
God damn, you hit those high notes, dog?
Belt it for fun.
Okay, probably just fun for you. All right, sir, you're dyslexic. How old were you when they found out?
5th grade.
Whoa, you slipped through the cracks all those years, dude.
I tricked him.
Did you, or did you trick yourself? Dude, school must have been so tough.
Still is.
Still getting through high school, eh, buddy? All right, well, what's your name?
Cameron.
Now, Cameron, were teachers mean to you?
They were nicer to me.
Just because you guys are both adults now? But like back then... Are there any teachers here tonight? What do you teach? Okay, are there any real fucking teachers here? Can you stop the show for a babysitter, lady? All right, no, I'm kidding, I'm joking. Cameron was in pre-K till he was 15. Are you a guidance counselor in high school?
Elementary.
Do they need guidance? Holy shit, talking about an easy job. What's your guidance? Don't chew gum? What would you guide them on?
Everything from like bullying or
Because they cause it? No. Okay, well that's good. So you're almost like a child therapist.
almost.
Maybe if you tried a little harder in school. Where did you guys meet?
She was running from a bear and I hit it with my van.
Is this true?
No.
You've been married before? You seem like someone's probably multiple divorces.
One. There's her the neighbors. Yeah.
Okay. I get it. That's terrible. Is that a true story?
Yeah.
Is this one of your fun?
It's just
Did the neighbor live in a cave, dude? You trying to bring it back to parents? All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, you're okay now, right?
yeah.
That's what you should be with your van, dude. Where did you propose?
Right here in San Francisco.
The most romantic city. Honestly. Seriously, it is so romantic. I find the human feces really adds to not a place you want to kneel down. It really is. What's your name?
Corey.
Dude, where did you propose? Corey proposed right here, right in the Tenderloin. Where did you propose? Sequoia National Park. Oh. That's so beautiful. Wow. You must really love her. Were you guys camping?
Road tripping.
Even better, Corey. Wife, were you surprised? Oh, that's beautiful. And I feel like that's like a real metaphor for your whole life together. What do you look for in a person?
Someone bearded.
Oh, okay.
I'm gay. Yes.
I'm not picking up on that at all, dude. Is there like a big the gay community in this area?
I don't know about here.
Well, it's my job to find that out. But yeah, I'll, Liz, are you seeing anybody?
No.
No?
Kind of.
Oh. You're on the fence about this guy?
We're solid. We're all solid.
Because a second ago, you didn't know he existed. So. And when you said you were single, I got a little solid. Are you seeing somebody?
I am, yeah.
Oh, okay. See how easy that is to do, Liz? Where is he this evening?
She's in New York.
Okay, cool. Tina, I found that gay community in Richmond you were talking about.
Ну, це справді найдивніша річ, яка коли-небудь траплялася.
О, це гучна розмова.
Вибачте, я перебиваю. Я піду. О, ви...
Наважилися?
Вибачте, все.
Гаразд, це просто відволікає всіх. Люди постійно дивляться.
О, цьому хлопцю телефонують. Добре, дякую, що поважаєте мене за те, що я йду за своєю мрією.
Давай, крихітко, давай, крихітко. Ні, вони повинні. Крихітко з наркотиками.
Ну, це справді найдивніша річ, яка коли-небудь траплялася. Тобі, звичайно, не потрібно йти, але ти просто повинна помовчати ще 10 хвилин. Також, коли він говорив, його голос звучав як печивний монстр. Цей
Найсексуальніший голос. Те, як.
тебе називають, це пухнастий. Ти хочеш зайнятися сексом. У нього не сексуальний голос. Він звучить як маппет. Що ж, я буду рада, якщо ви двоє залишитеся. Вони теж розберуться. Вони здаються дуже розумними. Це мій батько і мій хлопець. Він виконує для тебе подвійну роботу. Це так чарівно та весело. І тому я спробую закінчити, перш ніж він повернеться. Так. Ти знаєш мене краще, ніж я sам себе. Jesteś dyslektykiem, proszę pana. Ile miałeś lat, kiedy się dowiedziałeś?
39.
Prześlizgnęło się przez szpary hrabstwa Har. Po prostu niewiarygodne. Kto ci powiedział, kiedy miałeś 39 lat? Moja córka. Zapytała, tato, jak się nazywasz, proszę pana?
Tyler.
Żona, czy ty nie zauważyłeś? Rozumiesz, o co mi chodzi? Te tajemnicze liściki z napisem, kocham cię. Czy to nie? Myślałem, że pisał po niemiecku. Naprawdę, myślałem, czy ktoś kiedyś zakrył sobie tatuaż? Co zakryłeś?
Miałem werset z listu do Koryntian.
Werset z listu do Koryntian. Okej, jestem bardzo znajomy. Kto ci zrobił ten tatuaż? Tyler tutaj.
Stephanie, was Jamie charming on the first date?
He came on a bike, no helmet.
Came on a bike, no helmet, bad boy. What was the issue with you, the bike or the no helmet?
He was just like looking at me the whole time.
Okay, you can answer the question I asked a little later. I think it's kind of hot that he wasn't wearing a helmet because you could be like, you're not wearing protection. And he could be like, never do. What do you do, Jamie?
I work in research.
Okay, what are we researching? Possibly buying a car someday? Is that
O que você faz? Sou designer gráfico desempregado. Você só tem bloco de papel e sonho. Ei, cara.
Eu gosto que nesse grupo tem cara malvado. Esse cara. Sim.
Vocês eram uma boy band. E, deixa eu falar isso aqui porque parece que ninguém lá tem emprego. Mas... O tal senhor, qual é o seu nome?
Owen. Ó.
Apelido dele é Martelo. Não sei o que isso significa. Não sei. Owen, você está saindo com alguém? Não. Sério, cara?
Bem, eu sou casado. Ah.
Sim, provavelmente namorar não é a melhor ideia.
Qual é o seu nome? Vamos usar pra.
Qual é a abreviação de pra?
Bem, esse é meu sobrenome.
Você está realmente levando essa coisa de boy band um pouco longe demais. Acho que
tem uma história por trás disso.
Eu adoraria ir ao seu show solo e ouvir a história por trás disso um dia. Ele é o detetive. Desculpa por fazer uma piada depois do que você disse. Eu deveria ter dito isso antes, mas tudo o que você disser pode e será usado contra.
You're dyslexic? As a child. Okay, heads up, you're still dyslexic. It's like saying when you're born in Oklahoma, you're like, when I was a baby, I was. That's it. Did you have to take the short bus to school? No. Carlos?
It was overseas.
Oh, the short boat? Did you take the short boat? What's your name?
Albin.
Okay, yeah. I want everyone to make up a name, Sin. Yeah. What part of the world is Albin from?
Germany.
Have you ever met another Albin?
My dad, my grandpa.
Oh, okay. Because it sounds like a spelling mistake on a birth certificate, but yeah, it's a family name, Albin.
Yeah.
Is your last name very German sounding?
Not really.
No.
It's It's Henneberger.
Henneberger. Oh, yeah. Alvin, have you ever dated anyone with boundary issues? Do you know what I'm talking about? I know traditionally your country had a couple boundary snafus. Did he have a mustache the whole time you guys have been together? You guys can't see Alvin's mustache. I don't know how to describe it. It's predominantly right under here. He said it's also a family tradition.
Семе, де ти познайомився з Маллері? Я познайомився з нею в Пітсбурзі, штат Канзас. Ти міг би просто сказати Пітсбург. Ми б знали, яке це було місце.
Знаєш, Аарон тут купує, оплачує її житло.
Мене є друг на ім'я Аарон. Я був там менеджером, і вона прийшла зі своїм хлопцем. Це ось-ось стане пікантним. Добре. Я дивлюся справжні домогосподарки з пітсбурзьких цукерок, і це про історії з життя. Ти взяв її номер. Через пару днів, коли він не сплатив рахунок, він пішов до них додому, щоб повернути їх, і тоді я взяв її номер. О, сер, хочу побачити твій.
Brenda, you worked with Robin? Delmar? What do you think about that? Is Delmar the shortened version of...
From the sea.
Okay. The Huddy Hole? From the sea? Have you ever been to the strip bar? Is that... what's a honey hole? You're really putting it out there. Oh, honey hole. Yeah. Your son has a honey company. Let me plug it. What's it called? Oh, okay. What's all this honey hole stuff? Because I'm not me, but a lot of the men here are getting aroused. And I think you need to sit down and talk to your son about what they really do. All right, guys? Has anyone ever had to get a tattoo removed or covered up? Whoa, that's a mixed message. Would you get another thing, like another bug on fire, maybe? Why are you yelling at me now all of a sudden? I feel like I'm on fire. What was your most recent tattoo? Oh, okay. That's a good influence. What's that? Oh, I'd love to meet her. What do you teach, sir? Do you have dyslexic kids in your class? No. No? Okay. Well, statistically, that's impossible, dude. But, you look like a bad teacher. You're all tatted up and big muscle. You're a scandal waiting to happen, dude. Yeah. Pectoral teacher, what's your name? You teach this nice lady? What do you teach?
Math and science.
Double threat, dude. Maybe a little fewer push-ups, a little more fucking science textbooks. Do you have dyslexic kids in your class? Absolutely. There's someone that touches base with the pupils. She's making you look terrible, man. I had to take the short bus to school. Anyone have to take the short bus? Yeah. Henry's wife? Oh, okay. Did you know that, Henry? Yeah, you don't talk to people, dude. How long ago did you guys break up?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. That her choice, okay. Okie dokie. What's your name?
Carly.
Hey, Carly, how are you? Did you go to college? What did you study?
Hospitality. I'm a wedding planner.
Wedding planning, you know what I mean? I have at home sometimes in my free time I write these little cards. I'm like Joe and Carly, and then I cross it out. I use pencil on that one, but how do you know your friends? You three look beautiful you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Is that a real thing? Hunting pythons? Get cable. What, do you feel like you're hunting a python sitting up front flirting with me? Is there a chiropractor here? Yeah. How are you, sir?
My wife, not me.
Maybe tone the confidence down a little bit, dude. The wife, you're a chiropractor? Okay. What's your name? Hey, Nicole. Whose wife is she now, dude? All right, how did he propose? Did he propose in a romantic fashion? That online course you took? And then... I heard it's a brutal weekend. What? No, Nicole, you're an artist. And then where did he propose? You had two choices, girl. What would you have said if you had a paraglider with you? Do you think it would have been... Dude, where did you guys meet? You're such a beautiful couple.
We met at the beach.
See, that's where I shine, man. Topless, glistening. You know what I mean? That's... So you're at the beach. You said, oh, can I get your number?
Yeah.
And you said...
I said I guess.
Do the whole thing. What is your number? Where did you propose, dude? Back on that same beach.
Same beach.
Holy shit. How creative. All right, didn't a lot of guys ask you for your phone number? Why did you decide to give it to him?
He's really tall and really cute.
Whoa, you're describing someone I know on stage right now. How tall are you, sir?
6'5".
Oh, wow. I remember when I was 6'5", I was 17.
Green eyes too.
Yeah. Oh, you talking to me or him? Oh, that was my nickname in school. They called me 6'6" Green Eyes. Where did you guys meet?
We met at the gym.
See, that's where I meet most of my female ladies. Because I'll be at the gym, you know, I go annually, and you see beautiful women there, but I never have the confidence because they're on like a machine. You have to like approach. Is that what you did?
No, she came up to me.
Okay, cool. Wow, how emasculating. What did she say? Just let me show you how to do that.
Cosa fai, signore? Mi piace il tuo stile, casual. Gambe distese così, giusto, produzione televisiva, ok, fantastico, bene, se mai dovessi fare un documentario sui tuoi testicoli, questa è un'ottima angolazione da cui girarlo. Sei andato al college? Oh, davvero? Dove sei andato? Comportamento animale al college, hai detto comportamento animale, animale.
Comportamento animale.
Dove hai preso i pantaloncini? Concentriamoci solo su quello. Onestamente, questa è una situazione da lunga crew. Cosa? Allora cosa fai?
Faccio addestramento.
Lui è vestito come un dog sitter.
Where did you guys meet?
We met in Indianapolis.
Thank you for being so specific. At a bar, a park, some type of... I am so looking forward to your biopic, dude. Honestly, he seems like such a nice guy.
Very
Charming on the first date.
He took me to the nicest Italian
Indianapolis, so you guys know, is famous for their Italian restaurants. It is mucho buenos in the Italian area. So you pull into the Olive Garden. Take me through. I hope you like breadsticks. Sir.
Please pick on him.
No, I don't want to pick on him, but you two were chatting throughout the whole last joke.
We're sorry.
Where did you meet him?
He's been in my DMs for 2 years and I finally gave him a chance.
Oh, wow. Don't judge him, guys. He's vaping. Good Lord, maybe you should have given it 3 years. All right, well. If I'm really your favorite comedian, you would let me go home with your date. And that's the only way. It's how fans show their appreciation. This is your boyfriend? Oh, swingers, right, crisscross, right, nice. Where did you meet him?
a jiu-jitsu tournament.
When he asked you out, was he wearing his little pajamas, or his gi?
No.
He wasn't rolling around with dudes in his PJs? All right, well. What's your boyfriend's name?
Duke.
When you come to Tampa, you don't think in a million years you're going to meet British royalty. And it is. This table has been phenomenal, but the table behind Lily, you guys have been fantastic. Is that your husband behind you? Oh, crisscross, Tampa style. All right. Well, nice. We call that the Duke. It's an erotic kingdom. Is this your girlfriend? Yeah. Where did you guys meet?
CrossFit.
Oh, you also CrossFit. I didn't know. I thought I was the only one. Was he charming on the first date?
Yeah.
Where did you guys get protein shakes?
We actually went stargazing.
Okay. Someone's on a bit of a budget. What? Good Lord. A little less money on creatine, my friend. Did you know about the stars? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's called the chaperone, dude. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
We work together.
Work together, okay. After the scandal, of course. Where do you work?
It's a golf resort. I'm a golf pro.
You're good at golfing?
I'm pretty good, dude.
Yeah? You're like a pro? Before the girlfriend, who it sounds like got fired, have you ever dated anyone insecure?
It was kind of my first real girlfriend.
Do you think I got this, or do you guys want to? Do you want jokes or this Hallmark movie? My ex, right? This is how insecure she was. She expected me to masturbate about her, which was, I assume, Andrew's hobby before he started dating you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Maybe someday you'll have a little golf pro, buddy.
He dies.
Is that your nickname for his, What's your name?
Walkie.
You're yelling at me. Walkie. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to call you that, but all right, Walkie. Walkie, that's such a unique name. Is Walkie short for something? Walkie-talkie? Walkie? 10-4, Walkie. What's Walkie short for? Waikiki. Whoa, that's a cool name. Andrew. Where did you meet your wife, sir?
Sears.
That's how you get laid, dude. I'm wet just thinking about it. How did that go down? You were working?
I was working there.
Dude, you came in looking for some slacks? That's amazing, because I'll often be at a store or something like that, and I'll see someone beautiful, and I never have the gall to harass them. It's so hard to shop at Sears and then have a woman think you're going to show them a good time. You know what I mean? That's wild. The first interaction? Or did you keep coming back? Okay. Yeah, it's called stalking, dude. Yeah. You saw him when you were at work at Sears and then in the parking lot and then in front of your house with binoculars? Where did you propose, sir?
Kitchen.
Were you just on your way in for a snackaroo, buddy? What,
I don't have a good reason.
Yeah, because there's not a good reason, dude. Dwight, were you surprised at his proposal? Were you like, why is he moving the table?
We had a whole evening planned.
We're gonna do the dishes. We're gonna take out the trash.
And we were going on a date night.
Then going on a date night to the living room. And we thought, so he proposed, and then you still had the date.
Yes.
Okay, because it sounds like he wasn't sure if you were gonna say yes, and he was trying to save $75 just in case. You look phenomenal. Speaking of religious, you had a busy weekend last weekend, eh? Sir, what's your name? Judas. What do you do with those lovely locks and that beard?
Music, art, and some side hustle.
Okay.
I'm full-time dad.
Are you a good dad? Because I know your dad was a little bit absent, right? And he, that whole cross thing. What are your side hustles, Jude?
DIY projects.
You're a builder? Carpenter? Who's the lady that you're with?
My girlfriend.
The girlfriend, what's your name? Okay, cool. I see Tyler with his hat backwards, right? And maybe I'm your type. All right, well, how long have you been with Tyler for? Too long. Okay. Tyler, did you do well in school?
I did okay.
Okay. You're so cocky, dude. I don't like it. What do you do, Tyler?
I'm in sales in the nutraceutical.
Pharmaceutical. You're part of the fentanyl epidemic. All right, dude. Is that what you do?
More natural stuff.
Oh, the stuff that doesn't work. All right. Selena, did you get a book when you came in? I wrote that. I don't want to know this. I don't think it's important, but the crowd wants to know. Has Tyler written a book? What did you do on your first date?
We played catch and had a picnic.
Oh, so you also met in middle school. That's, whose idea was it for catching a picnic? Your idea?
Yeah, you always play catch.
I f***ing get drunk and close. That's what. But catch sounds cool too. Date 2.
Yeah.
Hit me.
The Kamala Harris rally.
What did you guys protest on the third date?
We just watched the election.
That was a horny night for all of us. Your students have to take the short bus to school? Good job, sir. We know how you got here. What do you do, sir, when you're not trying to ruin my career? Do you really teach special ed? When I talk to you, I feel like I'm teaching special ed, dude. Special ed teachers are my absolute favorite people. Even you. And, do you have dyslexic kids in there? Yeah, you should maybe touch base with the kids. Special ed kids, it can be autism, it can be dyslexia, but I think it must be really motivating for them, for their teacher to have Tourette's. I think that's... Where did you propose?
In front of her family.
Oh, God. Was she, like, pregnant or something like that? Why did you choose in front of the family?
We were on a family trip.
They can be very romantic. And did you talk to the dad before you proposed?
The mom.
Just like over your shoulder as you were getting down on one knee? Did you guys have kids?
Yeah. 2.
Did you have those in front of the family? Is that Kobe, is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, my fiance.
Where did you and Quan, whatever this, I don't know what he's gonna say, but it's gonna make you look bad, okay? Kobe, where did you propose, man?
In front of her mom.
Dude, where did you meet your girlfriend?
At work.
Do you still work together? Do you feel like I'm a little more enthusiastic about your life than you are, dude? Good. God, wake up! You're the reason why cannabis shouldn't be legal, dude. What is your name, sir?
Utah.
Oh, shit. I've never met a Utone. What's the origin of that name?
My mom's side is my dad's wife.
Well, you look like your dad. Utone, does that mean something? What's it mean? Lethargic? What does it mean? Hole in the show? What does it mean, dude?
Just to live with your own pace.
Live at your own pace.
Яка ваша професія, сер? UX дизайн, X дизайн.
UX дизайн.
О, UX дизайн. Дякую, що пояснили це. UX дизайн.
Ви знаєте, що це таке? Ніхто ніколи не чув.
Вау! У когось є. Я отримав цю пані колись відвідував урок імпровізації. Ви щойно отримали X від краудворкінгу до кінця вечора. Добре. UX. Як вас звати, чувак?
Шей.
О, це ідеально. Шей може мати роботу, а може й ні. Ми насправді не знаємо. Але яка ваша професія?
В нього є робота, бо я безробітний.
Добре. Чим ви хочете займатися?
Нічим. Добре.
Крапка. Хтось має дислексію. Вона каже, що я є. Вона чому ви думаєте, що він дислексик?
Він не вміє читати.
Справді, тому що вам потрібен хтось, хто прочитає вам заяву на роботу в якийсь момент, так?
Where did you meet your girlfriend?
At a boxing class.
Really? And were you teaching the class? She's I pointed at her. I voted for Hillary. Yeah, I did. I'm Canadian. It was highly illegal, but did you take him?
Could I take him?
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a...
Try to extend this answer as long as you can. Jesus. I didn't think this answer would go 3 rounds. All right. Could you take him or no? I'm asking you if you could take him because I know I could take him easily. Sounds like a woman's exercise class. Hi, girls. You guys have been fantastic, by the way. How did you two know each other?
We met at Muay Thai.
Oh, Chris. Oh, buddy, with your little mittens. What inspired you to take that?
Preparation.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Congratulations on the January 6th pardon, by the way. Good Lord.
What do you do and what year do you think it is? What's your job?
I'm an engineer.
Well, sir, you must be so smart.
Somewhat.
Okay, cool. We're good. All right, well, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, don't you think a relationship is over when you compile the pros and cons list?
Oh, I don't know about that.
All right, you're the worst, Chris. Where'd you go to school?
I'm a high school dropout.
So when you say you're an engineer, it's just out of your garage? What do you do?
I'm a contractor.
Building America, right? Maybe repairing the things that a non-qualified engineer might do.
Are you seeing someone?
Yeah.
Did you meet her pre or post mustache? Have you proposed?
Thought about it, but she hit me with like what guys do, where it's like,
Oh,
why do we
this
need
is
to get
his bit.
married?
All right, yeah. Good God. Jeff Foxworthy over here. What? She tried to trick you into proposing to her, dude?
No, I'm saying like, she's like, why do we need to get married to show we love each other?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you'll meet someone that loves you. All right, no, I'm kidding. Some people would be comfortable with that.
I think I am, but then when she hit me with it, I was like, does she not love me? Like,
Yeah, that's what we all think. What?
Everybody, I'm not sure if you saw, but I was featured this week in the New York Times art section, and they were talking about my audiobook, Spellbound, and process and recording it. It took 72 hours. It was really hard, but people are enjoying it, so if you like audiobooks, please check it out. It's available everywhere audiobooks are found.
Where did you propose, sir?
On the rooftop of where we were living.
Oh, so you gave her an ultimatum, right? What's your name?
Paul.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounded made up. Is it Paul?
No, it's not.
No. Holy shit. Was he on the fucking lamb? Why is he lying about it? What's your real name, sir?
Most.
Why are we going to go with Paul?
I actually usually go by Phil.
I get that. Do you two have kids?
3 kids.
Whoa, that's 9 names, Mosif. Who are you with?
my mother.
That's beautiful. Are you a teacher? Oh, you seem so nice. I could see you being a great teacher.
She would be.
Okay, dude, I'm hitting on your mom. I might be your new dad, dude. Yeah. What do you do, Jake?
I'm a student.
That's why we're so proud of you, boy. What, such a fucking bright future. You know what I mean? I want you to move out, though. ASAP. Do you have a partner? Are you seeing somebody? No. I don't think like this, but fucking Stu does. You're gonna meet so many women, dude. I want a good one. You want a good one? Yeah, absolutely. Because you got the best in the biz, baby. But yeah. Are you with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Are you two similar ages?
No.
What's the age difference, do you mind me asking?
13 years.
You're a perv, dude. Do you feel like people are judgy when they hear the age difference? Yeah, a little news for you. Yeah, they're judgy behind your back. Where did you meet Randy?
At a Christmas party.
Okay, your parents threw a Christmas party? How long have you guys been together for?
We're not even together.
Oh, she just broke up with him, I swear to God, during that joke. Oh, you guys are just friends? He's more of a mentor? How does it work? Sir, what's your name? Dude, you're still killing it, man. What's your name?
Stu.
Nice to meet you, Stu.
My real name's Stefan.
I should have been more specific when I said what's your name. If I had the choice between Stefan, international playboy, or Stu, I'd go Stefan each and every time. The lady here, what name do you prefer? Stu or Stefan?
Stefan.
Yeah.
Let's switch that up, all right, dude? Are you with your girlfriend?
I'm by myself.
Well, dude, not for long. Stu's by himself. Stefan is getting laid tonight. Is anyone dyslexic? You slipped through the cracks of the California educational system. It doesn't matter, I'm trying to get into a bit. Good Lord, lady, keep your LinkedIn to yourself. All right, well, how old were you when you found out? I'm 41. You look so youthful. Hey, no problem. How did you find out?
It's not exciting.
Hopefully it'll be brief, though. What,
During COVID, I had to make all these signs.
Oh, okay. I feel like before the age 35, you should have been introduced to writing utensils. I feel like you have to take the short bus to work after the sign incident. I'm dyslexic, Kira. You know that, babe. And but I wrote this book. Are you impressed? Tell your boyfriend to hold up his book. All right, well, it's called Spellbound, My Life as a Dyslexic Wordsmith. It's about my life as a dyslexic. At least I hope that's what it's about. And it comes out March 18th. Yes, thank you. This is my goal, to go from special ed to being on the New York Times bestseller list. And I can do it if you guys order pre-order a copy like today or tomorrow, or I mean, we can do it when we get home. Christina, you look amazing. That sweater is phenomenal.
See?
Who's that lady, Christina?
New friend.
I'm
for the sweater.
Oh, are you for the sweater? Okay. All right, for the show. Could you be quiet? All right. What do you do, sir? You got a great smile. You're so handsome.
I'm a forensic analyst.
A forensic analyst. Okay, cool. I dabble a little bit. I watch the show, right? How long did you go to college?
4 years.
That's it? I thought you'd have to go back from, you know what I mean? You're like a doctor of the dead, dude.
Not that kind of forensics.
No, what kind of forensics?
Audio, video.
Oh, never mind, dude. All right. I thought it was, you know what I mean? Audio forensics. Someone's like, this radio's not working. You're like, don't worry, I aced my finals. It's unplugged. Where did you guys meet? Classic Shakespearean tale. All right. And then did you go on a date? Oh, Snub City. Didn't. Yeah, that's part of their job, dude. All right, well.
We ran into each other at a bar in New York.
So then you just happen to be in New York. You met in the bar.
Yeah.
Was that your date?
Yeah, that's where it started.
Where'd it end, dude? No. Did he remember your name? That's called stalking. Yeah, it's so weird. We just bumped into each other. What was Lucas wearing? You're like, binoculars and camouflage? I feel like your lawyer told you to say that. All right. What did you study in college?
Journalism.
Is that what you do? No. Yeah, it's not a thing anymore, is it? Yeah. Bummer. It's like my friend went to school to be a blacksmith, and Are there any teachers here tonight? Way back there, what do you teach?
Middle school band.
Are there any real teachers here tonight? I'm kidding, that's, you know what I mean? That's important. Maybe you could do band as an occupation. Is is anyone else dyslexic? How old were you when they found out you were dyslexic? The Tennessee education system dropped the ball. Let me guess, you studied journalism. No. All right. Head to toe purple. You don't see a lot of that outside of a monastery, dude. I like that. Yeah, make it worse, dude. All right. What do you do with that flair for fashion?
I work in finance.
And also, your voice is weird. What's your name?
Cameron.
Well, Cameron, I appreciate you being here, dude.
Thanks.
Speak when you're spoken to, dude. Cameron, I don't want to regret this, but I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
Are you allowing me to speak?
one's mad at you, dude. Hi, girls. How are you? Cameron's a real weirdo, eh? How about that? Sorry, dude. No, not you, man. Another guy. What's your type? Finance. Cameron, it's called sarcasm, dude. Yeah. You know what's great about Cassidy is when I tell jokes, she talks to her friend. And, what's the mom's name?
Stacy.
Stacy, babe. You look the same age as Cassidy.
I wish.
I feel that way. I might be your new dad, Cassidy. Yeah. I see you dead, Cheryl. I'm like, whoa, we're kindred spirits, right? Okay. You're gonna hear some crazy noises from your mom's room tonight, guys. Right? Some of those are gonna be Jerry soloing, and then some of them are gonna be Philly soloing. So, what's your husband's name?
Dakota.
I've never met anyone who shits inside with the name Dakota. It's a husky's name, dude. Do your kids have dog names? What, dinner whiskey? Come on. Before Dakota, this is my question. Did you ever date anyone with boundary issues? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like up on the furniture and stuff?
Yeah.
Cody? Dakota? Whatever your name is, you're a good boy. And, is this your boyfriend? Oh, cool. Okay. What's your job? Are you kidding? That's always been a passion of mine. If I see someone using or experiencing something, I'm always like, well, where did you meet your platonic friend? That's what everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to meet a beautiful user experience. The rest of the thing you said. Well, okay. One of those weasels. All right, where's your high school boyfriend? That's not a red flag. All right, what's your name, dude? Cool, man. I love your body language with your arms crossed up front there. Your friend is so hot. Okay. Answered like a true Dominic. All right. What's your job?
Electrician.
That's a manly job, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I bet you would, dude. You're an arrogant son of a bitch. All right. It means so much to me that when a dyslexic person comes to one of my shows. Who are you here with? Oh, you're married. Hey, how are you, sir? How do you propose to a dyslexic? Oh, okay. Dyslexics, we're actually smarter than you, sir. We're the most creative people in the world, primarily sexually. But yeah, they say, what was the location of the proposal?
Her apartment.
Her apartment, okay, cool. Sounds like someone's a little slow taking the wallet out of their pocket. All right, did you anticipate the proposal there?
Yeah, I saw him park and bring out flowers.
Flowers. See, for me, if my girlfriend, if you see me pull out flowers, they wouldn't think proposal. They'd be like, oh, it's just another, you know what I mean? Yeah. Watch you call him slow, motherfucker. All right, well. My girlfriend is going through a divorce. Has anyone ever dated someone going through a divorce? You have?
Yeah.
Oh. I never thought of that. Are they still together now? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, he had a small.
He had a small. Oh, okay, so my girlfriend definitely won't go back. All right. How did you guys get together?
She did my eyebrows.
I didn't know you could get anything done to your eyebrows, but what were you getting done to your eyebrows, dude?
Waxing.
After you got them waxed, you asked her out?
I did.
Okay, so you just acted like she didn't just wax your eyebrows, and even Jean-Michel feels that's ridiculous. And he's French, dude. You must have been over the moon. You're cruising out of the barber, the ladies' salon, and you know what I mean? Probably just feeling so light. When I meet a woman, and my last girlfriend we met, she was waxing my bikini line. And where did you propose?
Under a tree.
Okay. So the person's ever seen a tree. All right. Was there significance to the tree?
Yeah, kind of.
We're gonna switch out the front a little bit. We're talking about proposals, or I am, and he's averting eye contact. Where did you propose?
In the Bahamas.
A lot of trees down there, dude. Dude, you must have been yourself. You're packing the ring, you know what I mean?
It was bulging on my pocket.
Dude, I'm getting hard here to start. Was your wife surprised? Because of the tree? You're like, will you take my hand? And she's like, will you take me anywhere? Had you been to the tree before?
It's in our backyard.
It's in your backyard? Hi, see? This is the type of shit you should have said earlier, dude. Okay? I assume you don't live in the Bahamas. Did you go to college, big fella?
Yeah.
What'd you study?
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Oh, your wife just found that out. What inspired that?
I was in the military.
Yeah, I just say geisha fetish, dude. Just say it. Why Mandarin? And let's piece that into the military.
I worked for Intel.
First off, drop the attitude, all right? You're not on base. I don't need to put up with this shit, all right?
I just wanted to make more money.
Way to exploit another culture to make money, dude. I'm gonna move on, dude, but are you attracted to men with lots of tattoos?
Depends on the person.
I'm always curious. As someone who's fully covered myself, no, they don't. Not to a man of my caliber. Not at all. Mike would cry like a little baby. He's got the Chinese symbol for not telling your wife what you studied in college. Where did you guys meet, sir?
Field.
Field is for people who are adventuresome, actually. Is that correct?
It's not incorrect.
They're also sometimes kind of pricky. Do you know about Field?
We're marriage therapists.
You're a marriage therapist. Oh, so you were both therapists.
He met me while I was going to school.
Okay.
And then he used to read to me at night, and I I told him he
Yeah, we got a catch a predator going on here. So you were going to school to be a therapist. He sounds like was doing your homework, and you're both marriage therapists.
We see couples as a couple.
That's what you guys do. No, all right. Special ed teacher. Do your kids have to take the short bus to school? How would you describe a van? Long car or short bus? What would you say? I had to take the short bus. Did anyone have to take the short bus? Oh, you did?
I was misdiagnosed.
Another person in denial. All right. Misdiagnosed with what?
Autism.
But you're not autistic?
I'm just shy.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for bumming everybody up, dude. All right. You got kids?
Yeah.
Are your kids outgoing?
No, my son's on the spectrum.
Is he though? Because sometimes you're a hypocrite.
Де ви познайомилися? В
Коледжі.
Яке це було місце?
Урок іспанської.
Кіувей. Гаразд, круто. Ви одружені. Він освідчився в іспанському стилі. Ні.
Скажи мені місце, і я зіпсую йому вечір. Що, Будинок.
Твоя вілла. Яка кімната?
Спальня.
Я там був. Правильно. Цеглинки презервативів. Що ти маєш робити? Це твоя дружина. Де ти освідчився? І пам'ятай, ставки такі низькі. Де?
Кав'ярня.
Я візьму лате, а ти візьмеш мене за руку. Добре, так, давай, це твоя дівчина. Так, серія. Ти одружений.
Ні.
Якщо хочеш, він може тобі сказати, що на 16-й вулиці є Starbucks, і ти просто здається, це тема шоу. І знову ж таки, планка просто низька. Чувак, де ти освідчився? У парку з китайською їжею.
Але каблучка була в китайському печиві з передбачуванням. Будь ласка, скажи мені, що каблучка була в лате. Розкажи мені.
What's your job?
I'm a teacher.
Geography, history, science, whatever, dude. All right, well, what do you teach?
Entrepreneurship.
When you said teacher, I thought you meant like a real thing. Not some pyramid scam. Do you have a slight accent, sir?
I do.
Where are you from? The word entrepreneurship is a French word. So, what college?
UST.
This is far away from there.
Yeah, I do it remotely.
A lot of the great teachers teach online. I had to take the short bus to school. Did anyone have to take the short bus? Oh, okay. One of your entrepreneurs is over here, dude. Where did you meet him?
He pulled me over.
Are you a cop? There's no way you're allowed to do that, dude. This is routine. It's routine. It's called an oral exam. And he pulls you over and you're like, oh my God, this guy is so good looking.
I just didn't want to take it.
You didn't want to take it. Oh, Do you want to explain the situation a little bit now that you're outside of your vehicle? She was going 5 miles per hour over. Holy shit. You drive 5 miles over the limit, you're actually like you're like. How hard is Police Academy? It looks hilarious in the movies.
It's almost like college.
How long do you do it for?
5 months.
So it's like college for somebody who doesn't do very well in college. Yeah. Did you notice that you guys were dressed identically? I'm the one who's gonna put an end to this shit. Well, what do you do in the coral fleece?
I'm a financial advisor.
And then what do you do, gray fleece?
Banking consultant.
Banking consultant. Oh. So as surprised that you guys are to know that people think you dress identically, you're going to be shocked that you have the same job. Yeah. I'm so distracted by the fact that I'm performing for the cast of a Coen Brothers movie. Are you guys in like separate relationships? Is he your fallback plan if she says no? Have you rehearsed what you're going to say?
No.
He's dying for you to rehearse on him. Right? You guys have kids?
2.
Oh, you guys are married? Oh, here we go. McKenna, you guys decided not to get married? Holy the suspense. What's going on?
Soon, let's just go for a test drive for.
Wow, Harrison is a dude. What? No. Oh, no, you don't have to get married right away. You know what I mean? Michaela.
McKenna.
No, you know what? Everyone knew. Yeah, even Harrison's like, babe, just. Harrison had a little box he was taking out of his pocket, and he said that. And he went, what do you teach?
I teach second language learners. I'm going to teach anybody that comes into the country that doesn't speak English.
Oh, okay. You're about to be unemployed. Yeah. I'm from Canada. I had nothing to do with it, but yeah, they've decided you're out of a job. Well, anyone else a teacher that's currently employed? Is anyone else? Where'd you guys meet?
Red Robin.
That's a restaurant, right? That's a disgusting restaurant. And how did you parlay a meal for less than $10 to the love of your life?
I was working. She just came into the bar.
You were working, dressed, I assume, as a Robin. Is there a bar at Red Robin? So you're at the mini bar, and she was willing to look past. Oh, beret! I got this. The lady that he's having sex with made fun of his height, but it's like he's still having sex with you. So She's pregnant. Oh, okay. That's beautiful, dude. You're going to be the third tallest in the family someday. What's your type? What do you look for in a person?
Other athletic guys.
Oh, are you gay? No. Oh, I think you might have just come out. All right, well. Someone you're attracted to the way I'm attracted to this guy's wife. Like, what, if you want to date somebody, what would be a quality that you would look for?
Oh man, that really put me on the spot.
Well, you know what I mean? I said it earlier, and then you... And again, it's great if that's what you wanted to do, but you came out of the closet and... Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was joking.
Oh, you are... What? Whatever you are, I'm very happy that you're here. If I had to bet my life either way, I think I would just die. Because I can't go through that again because my core temperature rose so much. This is what I hope for you. I hope you're happy and I hope you're a top. And that's all. Is this your girlfriend?
It's my best friend.
I have a lot of female friends that I have closed with multiple times, but I don't have just a platonic female friend.
You gotta have a lot of problems, and you gotta have a person that's there for you all the time.
Okay, this is more than I wanted. I didn't anticipate you were going to pitch a Hallmark movie. So are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
Did I hear a slight accent?
I'm Russian.
So that would probably be the source of the accent, dude. You look so surprised. You're like, I don't know what it could be. I'm brainstorming here myself. When you're in a relationship, did you have boundary issues? I know it's kind of a taboo to ask a Russian that, but... what do you look for in a woman?
Emotional intelligence.
Well, you are really trying to bang your friend, eh? Emotional intelligence. Yeah, I've never typed that in a hub, dude. Who's this lady? Wrong, dude. That's our girlfriend, man. Yeah. What's your name, the girlfriend? Oh my God, that is beautiful. What's your name, dude? I don't care for it. What? Charmaine, where did you meet Miles? Cool. Well, if you ever want a different caliber man, then you know what I mean. I'll be at the gym. Miles is handsome. Was he charming on the first date? Okay. Big spender, Miles. Someone's not making that Costco money. Okay. And then what? Packed lunch, I assume. How did it conclude? Okay, cool. And that's where I was waiting. What does your boyfriend do?
Startup founder.
So you are supporting him now, and I'll be Shark Tank.
Okay.
And you be your deadbeat boyfriend. What's the company?
It collects 311 data for cyclists so that
Wait, we're gonna go to commercial. Yeah. We're going to commercial. Take it away, dude. How long have you been with this guy?
7.5 years.
Okay, are you guys engaged or something?
We're married.
That happened quick. What, you've been calling him your boyfriend the whole time.
I haven't argued with you.
Then you're certainly not my girlfriend. How do you two guys know each other? Costco. You work at Costco, stocking the big items? Okay, cool. Well, we really think we're something, don't we? All right. Have you ever dated anyone who works at Costco? To me, that would be hot. Those big cans of beans, dude. Yeah? You've had with a Costco employee and then had to go back to work? Was she like, not everything's big in Costco? Yeah. The friend, the second Costco guy? What's your job title at Costco? Everyone wants to know, man. What do you do? Break that little change rolls? What? I've never seen a cashier with an assistant. I think you bag groceries, dude, and you're not being honest with yourself. Yeah. Oh, I'm a cashier apprentice. Yeah. Who's this lady? Yeah? Okay, well. Sometimes with my friends, I close. So,
That's just a thing. I throw that in. We could be friends. How do you know this fella?
I've known him since like the 4th grade.
Cool. Wow, we are taking our sweet time, aren't we? Are you seeing someone else? So cool. Yeah, same with me. What do you look for? Oh. Were you in the military? Yeah, nor was I. All right, well. I wasn't in the military per se. Have you dated someone in the military before? Whoa, it sounds like someone really gets around base. Well, you came to the show by yourself, sir? What's your occupation? Helping animals or? Yeah. I go helping animals, he goes. And you wonder why you're by yourself, dude. All right, well, no, I'm kidding. He helps them. You're a veterinarian? I just got wet. Have you what do you do? Have we discussed that, sir? He's also a data analyst. And he's also here by himself. Put that on a spreadsheet.
Where did you guys meet?
Dating her last husband's sister.
I would have probably said her first husband, because last husband makes it sound like she's had like a lot of husbands. So she was married to a fella. You were dating his sister.
Correct.
And then so you're at some type of family orgy. And see, I love these stories because that's true love, because that sounds like a quagmire. And you were like, oh my God, she's beautiful. I don't think anyone could pull this off, but let's give it a go.
We met up years after.
So you had broken up with his sister.
Yep.
You were done with your last husband. And I bet you had thought about her that whole time.
A little bit.
Because that's only 2 years. I know I'm going to be thinking about her till 2026. Possibly someone could ask me how we met, and I could say, well, she was with her last husband. Yeah.
Where did you guys meet? Okay, so this won't be the most original plot, but let's continue. What was he charming on the first date? Where did you guys go? I never have the balls to take them to another state, but he's like, I know this great restaurant that's too far for us to drive home from afterwards. And you live in Seattle? Whoa, you got the area really blown open on those apps, eh, dude? How long ago was that? Okay. Dude, you always talk on behalf of your girlfriend? Because, why don't you tell us what really happened? Tell us his name. No. All right, so.
You've never done drugs? Really? You seem so cool. When you meet someone and you're like, there's something wrong with this person, and they're like, oh, I've never had a drink, I've never done drugs. You're like, all right. You're like, I'll get myself prepared for some real boring stories then. Oh, here we go. So your husband, who you haven't brought up all night, your short-term memory is shot. So
my back was out.
Did they help your back?
It helped me sleep.
It helped you tell a fib a couple minutes ago. I think I said, did you ever do drugs? And from what it sounds like, you are addicted. So
What's your name? RJ. The mom? When RJ has lots of tattoos. Oh, are you his stepmom? Are you, no? Not often do moms are like, dude, this is gonna help you get laid. Do you have tattoos, the mom? The dad, do you have tattoos too? You're the only one without a record, eh? What do? You look like you could be a hockey player.
I'm a firefighter.
Robert Jr. Is that right?
Ronald James.
Is that named after your dad?
My parents' parents.
I'm gonna teach you a little phrase. You're gonna blow some minds at the firehouse tomorrow, my friend. Grandparents. Did you have a job?
OnlyFans manager.
That guy clapping, is that the person you manage, this dude? You manage like girls?
Depends.
Depends on if you ever get to manage a girl. That's great, dude. People worry about the future, and I'm like, no. There are tons of online pimps. What about guidance counselors, man?
She's a guidance counselor.
What's the guidance counselor's name?
Kristen, right here.
Kristen? Oh, you her manager or something? Are you? Let me guess, you handle her OnlyFans? How did he propose? What was the location?
Over the phone.
Over the phone? Okay. Sounds like a green card situation to me. Where were you?
In Russia.
In Russia? Oh. Where did you guys meet? What's the chat room called? Well, what a triumph, because sometimes people just marry the wrong person, right? Sometimes it doesn't work out. It's not all a proposal over the phone in Moscow, right? It's not all...
We're divorced.
Wait, you and the Russian lady are divorced?
On purpose.
On purpose. Okay, generally divorce isn't an accident. What do you mean you divorced him on purpose?
We got divorced 7 years ago, and then we had 2 kids.
Then you had 2 kids. Oh, whoa, I thought I was the only dyslexic here tonight. What do you teach?
Kindergarten students.
Middle-aged kindergarten students? Now, I know that should hurt me, I think, but what do you mean, kindergarten with learning disabilities?
No, it was the staring out the window part.
Do you think them being bored's on them or you? What's your name?
My name is Karen.
Your name is Karen. Can you believe that? We were all right. Does anyone teach special ed? Who are you here with tonight?
My husband and my volleyball friend, Chris.
Chris from volleyball? The husband, are you cool with this? I don't. Is that the shadiest scenario I've ever heard of my life? Don't worry about it, dear. We play volleyball together. Do your kids have to take the short bus to school?
I have one, and then the others take a regular size bus.
Why do they put him on the short bus?
Just because of his disability and
Because of his disability?
the curve.
Curb to curb. Okay, yeah, I totally understand what you mean. The husband, look into the volleyball guy. Honestly, I would. They might be going curb to curb. Is anyone dyslexic? You're dyslexic, sir? Oh, okay. You raised your hand. So what?
Game is on and I've been watching it.
You watching a game during the show? Well, why don't you leave? You don't have to, but if you want to watch the game, it's one thing to watch the game, but to announce it to the whole crowd, it's like people don't think you're a sports fan; they think you're a kid. Yeah, that's. What do you do? You're a professor. No. No. What do you do?
Retired.
What did you do? Just because this is how conversations work. What did you do before you retired?
Federal law enforcement.
Federal cop. How much time can someone do for watching a football game during my show? What?
तुमने कहाँ प्रपोज किया था? मुझे यही चाहिए क्योंकि मैं, तुम समझ रहे हो ना, मैं किसी दिन अपने ऑफिस में प्रपोज करना चाहती हूँ, अपने घर में।
वो बहुत रोमांटिक हो सकता है। अपने लैपटॉप की स्क्रीन डिम करो, बेबी। यहाँ आओ। इंक कार्ट्रिज लाओ। बहुत सुंदर है यार। अक्सर मैं स्टेपल्स में होती हूँ और भीग जाती हूँ। बहुत गर्मी होती है। क्या तुम हैरान हो गए? शायद लोकेशन देखकर हैरान हो गए, है ना? तुम सोचते हो, क्या तुम मुझे इसके लिए इनवॉइस दोगे? क्या बात है यार, ये तो कमाल है। यही सच्चा प्यार होता है, जब तुम अपने घर के ऑफिस में होते हो और तुम सोचते हो, मैं नहीं कर सकता। तुम सोचते हो, मुझे एहसास हुआ कि अगर मैं शादीशुदा होती तो कम टैक्स देती। क्या तुम मुझ पर यकीन कर सकते हो?
What do you do, dude? You got such a badass look.
I'm a nurse.
Holy. You look like you're in corn, man. What's your name?
Eric.
What's something that happens at work and you're like, oh. You don't like that? Are you guys the same age? Eric's a perv. What, how much older are you than her?
12.
12 years. Okay, that's not. Relax. Relax, you virgin. Is anyone dyslexic? Whoa, and you were dyslexic and you were able to get through nursing school? Are you a nurse? Because you keep talking about people on the floor. It sounds like you might be a custodian. Are you a nurse? Yeah. You're like, just tell her she's a nurse. We need you to operate on this clogged toilet. Does anyone teach special ed? Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, that's amazing. You're pumped about it. Yeah, whoa. Oh, okay. Who's this dude with his arm around you?
This is my boyfriend.
Where'd you meet him?
I think maybe he should answer.
Oh, someone should answer quick. I want to do this next bit. That's smart. Are you still neighbors? You guys are like swingers or something, right? Is that... Okay. I'm going to continue. Okay, I don't know why you keep talking to me then, lady. All right. I know why your neighbors want to have with you, because you have amazing energy. Thank you guys for not having during my show. I know.
It's hard not to.
Trust me, I have neighbors. I know what it's like. I live in a building. You'd be busy.
Це твоя дівчина.
Моя дружина.
Чувак, ну тобі десь 14 років.
Скільки тобі років? 44. Ти виглядаєш фантастично. І ти послідовник Господа, я припускаю. І він освідчився мені в романтичному ключі. І чи вистачило його кишенькових грошей, щоб покрити обручку? Де було місце, де він освідчився? Як називається дитячий майданчик? Що це було? Еббі, де Джексон освідчився.
Авеню Біч – це в районі Чикаго. О, звісно. Добре, бо, гадаю, йому, мабуть, не можна відходити далеко від дому в картотій сорочці. Ти жартуєш. Ти так нарядно вбрався. Ти виглядаєш фантастично.
Для тебе. Що це? Я нарядно вбрався для тебе. Я з кимось зустрічаюся. Але він був чарівним на першому побаченні. Добре, ну, це прозвучало неохоче.
Що це? Ми обидва каталися на велосипедах. Ви обидва каталися на велосипедах. Це як те, що Джексон та Еббі робили на своєму першому побаченні.
You look like a young version of Michael. Did you go to college? Okay. Oh, are you married? Oh shit, I didn't see that coming in a million years. You look so young, or you're so old to dress like that. You look so... How did he propose? How does a roadie propose? Exactly. Yes. Pink Floyd blaring, and don't do that again. That freaked me out. What was going on in the? There's like a screen, right?
Like all the stars.
All the stars. Whoa, shit, dude. Where else would you see that besides outside? That's. Were you surprised? Yeah. Okay. I guess you know what I mean when you saw him dish out $15 for those tickets. You're like, oh, this is big. Were you at my show last time? Who's this with you with? Your new boyfriend? You didn't have a boyfriend last year. I don't want to tell him how I knew that you didn't have a boyfriend, but let's just say it's amazing to see you again. I remember you had such a beautiful name. Archana, yeah. Where did you meet your boyfriend? How long ago?
We actually had our second date when I...
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know why you're still here, dude. I can't believe you brought him to my show. All right, babe. I wish you the best.
I've already had the best.
Is that your wife? I wish. Oh, how long you guys been together for? Like a year. Okay, cool. Wow, you're really making her uncomfortable. Are you from another country? That's why you want to get married so quickly? Where are you visiting from? North Carolina. I love that you said, I said, are you married? And you said, I wish. That's ballsy. You know what I mean? It's something I would do, and I get laid all the time. So that, sometimes in the same state where I am. You go to college, North Carolina? Yeah. What'd you study? Wow, someone flew you in here on miles, I guess. All right, well. Where did you guys meet? Have you ever been on Hinge, dude? No. Do they have a dating app for drummers? No? You look like you have a macho job. What do you do, dude? An event planner, okay. Was Alex charming on the first night?
He was very charming on the date. Before the date, not as much.
Oh, cool. I was hoping you'd talk shit about him. Take me through it. You're talking to him, he's blowing up balloons. Right? That's your job, dude. That's what you chose to do with your life. Why wasn't he charming on the first date? So you guys started dating when he was 12? Why, Alex did such a great job with all the... This is how great Alex is decorating events. He knows I'm dyslexic, he knows all the stuff, so he's like, let's get some fucking books. And it was... What do you teach?
U.S. history and English.
Quite a historical time we're living in now. Are kids interested in history because they're so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah.
You might go down in the books for someone who's not honest with themselves. What part of history do you find kids most engaged in?
They're really interested in Native American history.
That's fascinating, right? And I feel like it's, you know what I mean? You have till January to teach it. A lot of white subjects coming up. History teacher, what's your name?
Gideon.
Did you change it to that during the chapter on Roman history? What, Gideon? That's the perfect name for a history teacher or a racehorse. That's f***ing... Was he charming on the first date?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
His parents' house.
Oh, okay. So you match on Tinder and then he's like, come over to my parents' place? I've never had quiet sex on a first date, but I would, how old were you guys?
24.
What's his occupation?
In sales. Menus and high-end check presenters.
Just shit that he can steal. All right, well, menus, soap dispensers, pylons, road signs. He, if you're not using that cup when you're done, actually, he'd get, we made some terrible jokes at the expense of... Well, I know he's grounded, but... Is anyone dyslexic? How old were you when you found out?
2 years ago.
Wow, the school system really let you down. How did you find out as someone who's...
My son.
He told you? You said... A lot of people have kids for different reasons. My 6-year-old was reading to me, and oh, your son's dyslexic, and you noticed that you are too?
Learning through him.
Okay, that's kind of a role reversal, but yeah, why not? Were you surprised when you found out she was dyslexic?
I didn't even know where we were going tonight.
Oh, wow, I think there might be something up with you too, dude. Are you in a relationship?
No.
No, okay. My girlfriend and I, sorry, you might not relate to some of this. Well, what's your type? What do you look for?
I mean, it's her, so
Wait, you said you weren't with anyone.
I'm not right now.
Oh, you're going through a breakup and you thought you'd bring it up during my show? Is that... Oh, dude, when did you break up?
It's exactly like 1 year and like 10 days.
1 year and 10 days, but you're not... You know what? I'm going to get this, but you guys have been helpful. You're fine with it? That's why you brought it up with a room full of 200 strangers? All right. I've gone through breakups where I'm like, I know exactly, you don't know how long it's been. I count on how many different people I've banged since we broke up, but maybe someday you guys will get back?
God will, he's counting. So.
Bring up God a lot, that always gets women.
Wo hast du den Antrag gemacht?
Zwischen 2 Autos zu passen. Unsere Vorfahren wären so stolz. Alter, das ist wunderschön. Und das an Amerikas, weißt du, was ich meine? Großem Tag.
Ich möchte den Tag nicht vergessen.
Du wolltest den Tag nicht vergessen. Nein. Darf ich deine Frau fragen, ob es an dem Abend ein Feuerwerk gab? Danny, du hast einen leichten Akzent. Ist das ein leichter Brooklyn-Akzent? Heiliger Abend. Ja, das interessiert doch keinen, meine Dame. In Ordnung, also. Sir, Lachen Sie. Okay. Als ich rausging, hatte ich einen Verdacht, dass etwas mit dir nicht stimmt. Und dann hast du nicht gelacht. Und ich dachte mir, oh ja, ich hatte recht. Er wird mich prüfen. Das wird passieren. Ist das deine Frau?
Ja, ich möchte hören, was du zwischen zwei Druckern vorgeschlagen hast. Ich möchte davon hören.
You don't have what it takes to sit up front, dude. You what? I'm talking to him behind you. Yeah. Whole show's not about you, lady. I know. Try to ruin my career and say you're a chick? Well, sir, maybe. Sir, I don't want to confuse anyone, but the guy. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said because your girlfriend got mad at me for no reason. Okay. How long have you been dating your sister? See, we learned a valuable lesson, Whitney. Don't with me ever. No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the confusion, but I was talking to your brother. It's okay. You obviously are a female. I could see people being confused about him, but no, you, why did you get fired?
I was drunk at work.
What was your job?
I was at Walmart then.
Walmart, yeah. Was it a day shift? Oh, yeah, no, because that would be outrageous to drink during. Were you able to function properly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's called being an alcoholic. What was your position in Walmart?
I unloaded trucks overnight.
How did you get caught? Your boss jumped out of one of the boxes? Undercover boss, dude. What do you do now?
I work at Five Guys.
See, that's where you can booze, dude. Yeah. You pass out, there's 4 other dudes. Where did you propose, sir?
This is the one question I did not want you to.
The one question. Just tell us the location.
Olive Garden.
So obviously at some point you lost your job, and then... Yeah, here we are. Bottomless Caesar salads. You're like, I want you to know I love you enough to spend my life. I don't love you enough to break a 50, but I just want to know, and I'm asking for everybody, what the were you thinking? Like what?
We were in a rush.
I did not get into comedy to prod an audience member to tell me an unprotected sex story, but let's hear it. Dude, what was the rush? Him? Oh, the boy! Did you know that's where your parents proposed?
I did.
Really? That's worse than finding out you were adopted. I think it's more hurtful. How do you two know each other, even though we know it's a swim team? How do you guys know each other?
Brothers.
Okay. Well, I hope Santa brings you guys long pants. For what do you do? What's your occupation? Do you have kids?
No.
You look virile as shit, dude. I can see your nuts. You look
I'm engineered.
What do you build?
Robots.
Robots that do what?
They work for Walmart.
Fast robots for $9.99. That's do you go to college, sir? Okay. Why do you think you're better than me? I don't know. What do you study?
Nursing.
To me, that job is like the hardest job. Harder than I am looking at your brother in those short shorts. Harder than.
I have one question.
It's a shame this isn't part of the show where I take questions.
Justin Trudeau.
I don't care for the fact that you can project better than I can. And yes, he's our prime minister. But I live in America now.
I'm just saying that like from someone who's.
Yeah.
It's not us.
Justin Trudeau is not you guys? I'm not us? What was your question?
Like with the election.
I know, I like the world right now. We're so focused on the Canadian election. And just because I'm in America, I'm a little distracted with the, what you I don't know if you've watched the news in the last 8 years, but I appreciate you even knowing our prime minister. What do? You seem so confident and hot. What's your occupation?
So I'm a bartender.
Oh, okay. That's enough. What's your name, Flowers?
Addison.
What's your name when you're not wearing that blouse? No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm joking. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a glass artist.
Wow, that's interesting. No offense, Google. Is that lucrative?
Yeah, all part of the Get Rich Slow scheme.
So it's more than the wardrobe you're overlooking. All right, well. Do you have an Instagram?
Addison Hannah Glass.
Your last name is also a lady's name? Dude, that's rough, man. Addison, my lady. Named after his aunt, I assume? Had the option to change his first and last name, chose not to. I'm gonna guess your middle name. Sheila. How come you were fired?
I was underage drinking.
And that's frowned upon?
The adult who was serving me fired as well.
It sounds like an episode of Catch a Predator, to be honest.
It was a bus girl position.
Please, okay? Bus person. Has anyone ever got a tattoo covered up? What was the original tattoo?
I was 16.
Okay, no. 'Cause I get it, you were drunk with an old coworker. What,
It was a shooting star. It had a rainbow trail.
Oh, okay. Very political.
Right.
So it was a shooting star with a rainbow, because you guys know sometimes when you're staring up at the sky at night and look at that rainbow. Look at that black rainbow. That's my America.
The leg is covered now. Like I just covered the whole thing.
Whoa, I can't wait to see that. All right, well.
And that was This Past Week in Comedy. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more.